I'd wake up at say 5:30. I used to 7:30 was like you have to be in by 7:30 or you're late. So I'd be up at 5:30, have my little BlackBerry, looking through the emails, digging through the prices, have a bit of breakfast, have a shower, cycle down through East London, get to work try to get there roughly about 7. So trading floor in London is massive trading floor. It's in a big skyscraper in Canary Wharf, which is in the East End of London, not far from where I grew up, not far from where I live now. It's only on the 2nd floor, it's not on the top floor. The trading floors are all quite low down. These are the floors that are making the most money. Long rows of men with huge walls of screens, sort of 9 monitors, 12 monitors up in a big square rectangle around them. And most people will have that. And they'll be sitting back to back in these long rows. You know, it's classic skyscraper environments. My trading desk was in the foreign exchange department, which back then had a very sort of boisterous, laddish atmosphere. I came in first day in a suit and the guys were like, no suits, no ties. Whereas I think the European banks like Credit Suisse and Deutsche Bank, they like you to wear suits. And then I'd be checking my positions. You know, really, there was a really big rush in the morning from sort of 8 a.m. to about 10:30 a.m. dealing with all the customers. So between 8 and sort of 10:30, 11 would just be a mad rush. By then I'd be knackered. I'd go and get massive Nando's, sit there, smash my Nando's down. Then in the afternoon, it's actually quite chill because Citibank offers a 24-hour pricing service, which means there's a period where if you call up, you get the London trader, there's a period where you get the New York trader, and there's a period where you get the Sydney trader. By our afternoon, we've handed over to New York, they're doing the business. So we're sitting around, reading the newspaper, sort of chatting. But in the evening, yeah, you chill out, read the paper, check you're making money. I was making a lot of money, so sort of celebrate. Then we'd finish at about 5. Earlier on in my career, I'd get dragged out a lot with like the senior traders, drinking and going to fancy restaurants. I hated that, to be honest. But by the end of my career, I was about 24. But I was, you know, I'd cycle back home, I'd leave about 5, cycle home, go to the gym, cook dinner with my flatmate, you know, watch the football if it's on. Obviously I'm waking up at 5:30, so you know, I wasn't like big on the nightlife. A lot of people were waking up at 5:30 and also big on the nightlife, and I didn't understand how they did it, but I think I understand more now. The thing is, even when you're there, really, there's only sort of 3 or 4 hours of hard work, and that was because I was the Euro trader, which was like, that was definitely the most work of anyone. What you really were at the time, you were the risk holder. You were the risk holder. Your job was to be the person who made the decisions and took the risk, and who took the hit if you were wrong.